Welcome to the last and final edition of On SHU with Dr. Petillo for the fall semester 2012. I'm Vinny Ebenau here for SHUBOX, and today we will talk about the fall semester and try to discuss what happened and how we've enjoyed it. And I bring in Dr. Petillo now to talk about how enjoyable a semester this was, and one of course with its ups and downs like any other semester, but how were you, and how do you feel that the students were able to enjoy this semester?
Well, I think the semester went by very quickly. It was a good semester. We did have our ups and downs, as you alluded, and our downs was the death of one of our own students. But I think the silver lining in that was that the students came together in a solidarity experience and moment, and it was a great learning experience. It was grief, it was sorrow, it was hurt, it was pain, but at the same time it provided them with the opportunity to come together and it was a learning experience and to deal with some very deeply felt feelings. So it was great. The rest of the semester was wonderful, in fact, and just yesterday, as we're coming to an end, we had our choral concert, the lessons and carols. It was absolutely astonishing, the skills and talents of our students. Okay, and some of the new buildings have gone into full effect this semester where students have been able to enjoy them, more like the Linda McMahon building, for instance. You feel that one semester in the books with these places that students have been able to fully grow and capacitate? Yes, I think between the McMahon Commons and then redoing of 63, students have other alternatives now for both dining, for leisure, for study, for relaxing. Even in the McMahon building, both the dining hall, the presentation room on the first floor, there's a lounge area outside of the Department of Religious Studies. So students are making themselves very comfortable in these environments. And it's great to see the museum at late hours. I mean, the McMahon Commons is open to 2 a.m. So I think it's done well, and the students have adjusted quite well with them.
What are your thoughts on Sacred Heart putting out a ethics debate team, the first in its history?
You're referring to the competition
Right.
that we had. I think it's wonderful that we had that. We hosted it, and there were a good number of universities here. It was a full day, for sure, competition, and we should, as an institution with our mission and our history, we should be participating in that more. I'm delighted that with the leadership of our faculty, et cetera, I think it was Junie Greeley that led that, really prepared us to be very respectable in hosting that event.
Okay, as students finish preparing for finals and take finals in this, I guess, epic week for them, what are your thoughts or wishes towards these students as they head home for winter break?
Well, obviously I'm wishing them well during their exams, and hopefully they're not going to be cramming and panicking this last week, but I wish them well. And frankly, as they depart, I hope they have a wonderful Christmas and holiday season with their family and with friends, and use these next several weeks to rest and relax. Although in January, a number of them will be going to Dingle or possibly some other places to continue studying. But this will be a nice break for them, and they'll be returning for the spring semester. A good number of them will be graduating, so it'll be difficult for them emotionally in their last semester here, but that's all part of the process.
And I guess to build off of that, what are some of the things we can expect in the spring semester to happen?
Some of the normal things will happen, classes, but on a constructive and new, we hope to break ground for a new academic building across the street on Jefferson and Park, hopefully in the spring. When they come back, they'll see that parts of the Edgerton renovation will be underway. We're waiting for them to depart, and we're going to start some taking down of things and then building a new complex over there, which will be ready for the end of the summer.
Right. And okay, and the last, I guess, annually per semester, at the end of each semester, the school has a late night breakfast where faculty and staff help to serve students with coffee and different dishes of breakfast to students, and it's a nice way for students to relax. And before I get to a question, I got a story. I was at the late night breakfast back in the spring, and our good old friend Michael Einazi was one of my waiters, and I don't know, it seemed like he was taking a little bit while to give me my first plate, and then he was rushing to give me more tater tots in the second and the third dishes. I myself worked as a waiter this summer in a restaurant, and I didn't really see that kind of problem.
Well, you know, first to the point of the breakfast, it's a great opportunity. I'm sure there'll be over 1,000 students coming in there, so it's a great deal of rush and hectic. Mike's not the one to deal in those kind of settings, so I'm probably going to put him off to a smaller table, and we'll just leave him there and make him feel welcome. He usually comes in costume, so I'm waiting to see what this year's is.
Costume like the big bow tie he was wearing, or?
No, they could be a variety. He's very versatile in his attire.
Thank you, Dr. Petillo, for your time this semester. On behalf of SHUBOX and Sacred Heart University, here's wishing you a very happy holiday season and a joyous new year. And thank you for watching Eyes on SHU with Dr. Petillo this semester, President of Sacred Heart University. And until next year, I'll see you around campus. Thank you for watching. I'm Vinny Ebenau.